Yeah. The people are gonna they're gonna have all kind of diseases just from the food alone. All right.
Zephaniah 2:1. It says, "Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger."
That's right. So the meek, who are the meek? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You're the meek that the Bible speaks about. All right? You're the Lord's chosen people. And so you'll be hidden in the day of the Lord's anger, is that means the Lord will take care of you, man. When the Gurga troops come kicking in doors, grabbing everybody, rounding up the masses, taking them off the concentration camps, the Lord's going to put you in his hidden place, meaning he's going to protect you. No man, like it says, no weapon formed to get you shall prosper, man. And that's another weapon that Esau has. All right? So the Lord will take care of you if you turn back to him. But if you keep on going worshiping all these different gods and false idols and thinking that the so-called white man is your buddy, guess what's going to happen? You're going to see how much of a friend he really is. All right? Because you niggas love the so-called white man. And y'all love to defend him, man.
Zephaniah 3:8. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy."
That's right. So you see that happening right now, man. All right? You see all these different nations, they're going out there, over there in Syria, right? Which is going to be the battle with Jehoshaphat. You know? So right now, the Lord is gathering all these different nations right over there, which the scripture speaks about. So that's prophecy right now, which you're living through. All right? So the Lord's gathering all the different nations. Why? So he can pour out his indignation, his fierce anger, man. And what's that? He going to destroy you, man. So any of you that's joining the military now, you're going to die, man. As a matter of fact, this is a message to the Edomites, man. Go join the military. Uncle Sam needs you. God, Esau needs you, man. I hate these niggas with these bikes, man. But yeah, all you Edomites, go join the military right now, man. Be all you can be. You know? Because if you plan on joining the military right now, you ain't gonna come back home, man. That's prophecy. Alright? Fucking asshole.
So Zephaniah 3:19. It says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee."
That's right. He will undo all that afflict thee. So who's all that afflict thee? These other nations. But the main one is Esau, who is the so-called white man, the one that's making all the laws. Go ahead, Oz.
It says, "I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame."
So who is that talking about right there? That's talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because you was driven out, right? You were made shame. You're known as bywords and proverbs. You're known as niggas. You're known as spicks. You're known as wetbacks. All right? The Lord said he's going to gather you together and make you a praise, man. All right? But our people want to be like every other nation. Who's going to be praising us? All right? But you can't, because why? Because the men don't want to wait on the Lord, man. Just like you, I was listening to the apostle elders on the way up to Kent, man. I was listening to Apostle Gabar, man. And you know, he was talking about like ISUPK and IUIC, how they wear all these big ass fancy garments, man. Like they could, yeah, kind of can say Israel. He said one of them like Zabak, I believe, was one he mentioned. It's like they got the stance and everything. Like they about to shoot lasers. Yeah, like they about to shoot lasers out their eyes, man. Like they already got spiritual powers, man. You gotta wait on the Lord, man. Alright? You gotta wait on the Lord, man. Okay? We can't jump the gun and none of that, man. But the Lord said, and that's having faith right there. Because right now, we look down upon me and his brother and every other brother out here, man. You know? Our people come past, scoff at us and all that. So we got to endure and wait, man. And hopes and we believe these scriptures so that we'll be magnified, man. Because before honor is humility, man. You know? And for the dudes that don't like to come out here in the highways and byways, man, like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like the apostle was saying, man, you got dudes that always have an excuse, man, why they can't come out. You think the Lord is dealing with a guy like that, man? You're gonna get put to death, man. And then furthermore, that dude, he don't wanna be made put on a pedestal, man. Nigga gave up, man. Go ahead, huh?
So, Joel, this is Micah 4:6. In that day, saith the Lord, will I assemble her that halted, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. And I will make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation. That's right. And the Lord shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth, even forever.
That's right. So who is her? Her is talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Israelites, man. All right? It says it's going to reign over you forever, man. I know I like to say after 1,000 years, Yahushua going to reign with us right here. But I mean 1,000 years, that's how long Esau's going to have to build our kingdom. Then they're going to be completely put to death, annihilated, and we still going to reign on, man. You know, what the scriptures just said, we're going to reign forever and never and never, then and never, man. So once we come back into power, ain't nobody taking us out of power, man. You know? So you damn Edomites, you know, you better enjoy it every moment of it, man. You know? You should have took some damn pictures and hung them up, man. You know? Because your time to reign and rulership is over, man. You have to tell when. You better go to the bar every single night and just get drunk as hell, man. Live it the hell up, man. Go ahead, Al.
This is Micah 5:9. It says, thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off.
That's right. So the hand, what's the hand? That's the hand of Yahweh Bash and Yahushua. And who's he going to use to do that? It's men. And all our adversaries shall be cut off, man. That's all you people that's fucking with us, so to speak, man. For lack of better words, man. All these other nations that came together to cut us off from being a nation, man. All right, he's going to lift his hand up to you and cut you the hell off, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says, and it shall come to pass that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses, and I will thy chariots, and I will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all the strongholds.
That's right. So what's your horses, man? Your little tanks, your little military vehicles, your police cars, all right, and things that move on the ground to that effect. Matter of fact, you could even use your damn submarines and ships, all right. And what are your chariots? Your helicopters, your spaceships, your airplanes, your fighter jets, all right. Those are your chariots, man. The Lord's going to knock them out of the sky, man. You that one more time over the sun?
It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord,
And that day, this day.
that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots.
That's
And I
right.
will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds.
That's right. So the cities of the land, one major city is talking about America. You go out to UK, you know, Russia, parts of Russia, Israel's going to be jacked up, you know, and tearing down, casting down all the strongholds. One of the strongholds right here is this false image, man, and the false beliefs and the strongholds that you have on our people, man. That got them walking around here blind. The Lord's going to get rid of all that, man. And it already started with the men of the Lord coming out here in the highways and byways, teaching His word, teaching His truth, man.
So Micah Micah 7 and 9. It says, so I'll start at 8. I'll start at 7. It says, therefore I will look unto you, the Lord. I will wait for the power of my salvation.
That's right. So that's what we're doing right now, man. We're looking unto the Lord, man. All right? Yeah, we come out here week in and week out, and we're complaining while we're His children. What the children do, they complain. Yeah, it cuts. Just like the damn. That's a beautiful example, man.
Go ahead, rest. You know, like the scripture said, give him no rest. Like that little boy was, he was like nagging his mother or whatever because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. He wanted to play.
Kind of go to the park and all that. You know? But yeah, that's a beautiful example. So that's the same way. The same way that little boy was out there, he got restless, ran off. Where he got disobedient, you know? Came back to the mom, come on, begging. We out here doing the same thing, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. Right? We're crying to him. We're begging him. But at the same time, we're not making the moves that the little boy just run off and never come back. No, he didn't. He waited for his mother to take him up. The same way we waiting for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh to come back and deliver us out of here, man. You know? The same exact way. We're not going out here talking about, yeah, we're the Israelites, you know what? Fuck Esau. We're just gonna start killing Edomites. Like the dumbass Black Panthers tried that shit. You know? And you have a lot of examples of organizations, you know, that were militant groups. And what happened to them? Guess where they are now? They turned against each other. Why? Because it wasn't time for them to make it up out here. And furthermore, Esau did it to him, man. Not even Esau, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh did it to him, man. Alright? The Lord did it.
It says, my power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise.
That's right. Our power, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh will hear us, man. So when we come out here on these highways and byways and edify our people, man, and teach our people, guess what? The Lord is hearing that, man. Right? And He's telling these damn other nations, you crackers, and you other nations, don't rejoice over us, man. But it's the scripture that said that they rejoice for saying I am rich. You know? So right now, the so-called white man, they happy as hell. They're rejoicing over us, man. Because we fell. Right? We fell. Right now, we're in a hell of a depressed state as a people, man. As a nation. Alright? But guess what? We're going to rise again. That's why we say Kwam Yashala. Rise Israel. Because we going to rise. What they say, what goes up must come down. Esau went up. They was at the peak of their rulership. Guess what? They're coming down. For the same people they saw going up, that they were stepping on to get to the top, they're going to see them coming down, man. And guess who's going on the top and never come down? Us, man. The Israelites. All right, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, whose God, the only living God, is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, man.
It says, when I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be light unto me.
Damn, and that prophecy already came to pass. And it's still coming to pass. Right? Because we used to sit in darkness. Before we found out that we were Israelites, we were sitting in darkness, man. Walking around calling ourselves African Americans, calling ourselves, what's up, my nigga? And all that bullshit. You know? All I'm about to say that the closest thing to them niggas that think they're enlightened, they're like, what's up, God, them 5%ers. There we are, God's we're down like men. You know? But yeah, we were sitting in darkness, man. Sitting in darkness is a hell of a state, man. Because if you're sitting in darkness, that means you don't know where you're at. You can't turn around and look to see where you're going. It's just all dark around you. We were in that state. But the Lord woke us up. Go ahead, huh?
It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him.
That's right. So we're going to bear the punishment, man. Yeah, the afflictions. Whatever the Lord sends our way, guess what? We're going to take it like a man. We're going to bear it. Like Tupac said, man, it's all over now. Take it like a man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take it like a man. We ain't going to start bitching about it, man. And that's what niggas like to do, man. They start bitching as soon as things get rough, man. Alright? When the Lord afflicts you, you're supposed to take that with joyfulness, man. Why? Because you know that the Lord is dealing with you, man.
It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. That's until right. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
That's right. So plead our cause is coming back, jacking stuff up, man. Putting our enemies to death. Right?
It says, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
That's right. So what he did, he brought us forth to the light. And guess what we out here doing? Beholding his righteousness. Why? Coming out here on the highways and byways teaching you who you are, man. Teaching our people, man. Alright? So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we're also telling you the agenda of the Lord through the scriptures, man. We're telling you his will, man. To put you other nations into slavery underneath us. Put everything back into order, man. Because right now this place is out of order, man. There's no order in America at all, man. The women are completely out of order. You niggas is just gone, man. You got everything backwards, man. Niggas follow after the woman. We're supposed to be vice versa.
So it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it.
That's right.
And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the street.
That's right, and that's what's coming to you damn nigga women. Just like that dumbass woman that is trying to give us tickets to the movies thinking it's a game. Why? Because she don't believe in the Lord. She don't believe that the Lord's coming back, man. Alright? She don't believe that the Lord is coming back. That's why they say, you know, shame shall cover him, man. And when that day comes, they're gonna be trodden down like the mire in the street. So we ain't gonna spare them at all, man. They're gonna get it just like everybody else, man. Since they wanna be so hostile. Yeah, man. So they gonna get it, man. In that day. Alright? Yeah, it's about to end. Sooner than you think. You know? But that's what our people do, come by and scoff. But But yo, in that day, man, all them jokes and everything, that shit's gonna be a wreck, man. And with that, all praise to Yahweh Bashing Out Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim out here in the four corners pushing this truth. All right, shalom, Akim.